The journey of life is not always smooth. There are bumpy roads, unexpected turns that push people into adversity, and sometimes we encounter lives that are lost, sinking deep into the vortex of despair. I once witnessed one of them, a homeless man with dull eyes and a haggard appearance, seemingly forgotten by society. But I believe that every person deserves a second chance, a ray of hope to rebuild his life. The story began simply when I happened to meet him on the street. The musty smell and dust seemed to have stuck to every fiber of his clothes, and his messy hair covered most of his face. The first thing I thought of was to help him regain his confidence, something that his wandering life had robbed him of. I offered to take him to get a haircut and a bath. At first he was a bit hesitant, perhaps too used to the coldness of passers-by, but my eyes contained sincerity, and he finally agreed. The bathroom was warm. The sound of running water seemed to wash away not only the dirt, but also the feelings hidden in his heart. As the scissors slid through his hair, as the white soap foam covered his face, I saw him gradually change. Not only his appearance, but his demeanor also became different. His eyes were no longer dull. Instead, there was curiosity mixed with a little sparkle of hope. After bathing, we went shopping. I chose a new set of clothes for him, simple but polite. He put them on, stood in front of the mirror, and looked at himself. At that moment, I saw a smile on his lips, a bright and strangely natural smile. It was not only a smile of satisfaction, but also a smile of return, of a person who had found himself after months of being lost. But changing his appearance was just the beginning. What was more important was to help him have a stable life, a job to support himself. I knew he had the ability to speak, was quick-witted, and I thought of helping him sell. I did not give him money, but instructed him on how to work, how to find customers, how to communicate to convince them. I believed in the power of honest labor and wanted him to rebuild his life on his own. I spent a lot of time instructing him, from how to display goods, how to approach customers, to calculating profits. He learned very quickly, and his enthusiasm surprised me. Every day he tried, constantly learning and improving. Gradually, the money he earned not only supported himself, but also helped him accumulate to have a more decent place to live. The homeless man's story changed, not only thanks to my help, but also thanks to his own determination.